Hey everyone, this is Ritik and welcome to the first episode of Typography tutorial here at Design Decoded. Typography has always been an integral part of design and communication. When we trace back the origin of typography, we generally tend to begin with the invention of printing press or back in 14th century where letters were set by hand. But in truth, typography has originated long back when our designs looked like this. Today, we'll be looking at some basic terminology and their meanings. A typeface is essentially different from a font. A font would be a particular set of glyphs or characters within a typeface, whereas a typeface is a set of fonts that share the same structure. For example, Open Sans, Fida Sans, Gotham all belong to the sans serif typeface. There are 5 broad classifications of typefaces, which is serif, sans serif, script, monospaced, and display. The most used and well known among these are serif, sans serif, and script typefaces. Serif typefaces are those that have a serif or stroke attached to the end of the larger shape that constitutes the letter. They generally have decorative elements attached at the end of the letters. Common usages include newspapers, magazines, and articles. Sans serif means sans or without serifs. These are geometrical typefaces that lack the decorative strokes at the end of the letters and are arranged in perfect symmetrical orientations. The size of a font is pretty straightforward. It is used to determine how large or small a font is. It is generally a good practice to keep your font sizes divisible by 2. This lets you easily figure out the ratio and understand hierarchy. Font styles such as italics or oblique play an important role in typography and design. Italics is designed to match the style of calligraphers or cursive writing and often comes in handy. Mostly, we come across font with 2 weights, regular and bold, but ultralight, thin, light, regular, medium, bold, heavy, black, and extra black are some extensive font weights that you may come across in various fonts. Descender refers to the vertical stem that extends below the base line, while ascender refers to the one that extends above the mean line font. Tracking refers to adjusting the space between the letters throughout the entire word or sentence. Kerning, on the other hand, refers to adjusting the space between 2 particular symbols. So that brings us to the end of Typography 101, the briefest crash course possible. However, do remember that this is just an overview of the topic. An actual deep dive into typography would take months, if not years. If you're interested in typography and find it exciting, check out the last episode of season 2 of Abstract on Netflix, titled Jonathan Hoffler Typeface Design. Thanks for watching. I hope you picked up a thing or two about letters. Stay tuned for episode 2 where I use these principles and design a logo using just typography elements. As always, if you like the video, like it and subscribe to the channel for more videos on designing.